What is up guys, it's your boy Solheim here, back with another Classic WoW video for Season of Discovery. Now, today we're talking about gold making, and we're talking about something absolutely crucial when it comes to making gold. And for this video, once again, it's going to be uploaded in early access to anyone who has my gold making guide or are subscribed to my Patreon. If you want to check out any of those, they will be linked down below in the video description or the pinned comment. In my gold making guide, you will get a guide for Classic WoW itself, which also has been updated for Season of Discovery, showing you the ways that I'm making gold, what I'm doing, the different farms that I'm doing, and the crafts that I'm doing as well. To put this into perspective, I made 13,000 gold in Phase 2, which I think is a fair amount, and it basically put me on the path where I no longer have to make gold, but I really enjoy making gold in the game itself. I just like making gold. It's like seeing numbers go up. It's kind of fun to me. So if you want to check it out, the link will be down below in the video description and the pinned comment. And on Patreon, I am sharing even more in-depth gold making secrets. I'm making detailed guides on making gold. You get one exclusive video every single month on Patreon as well, and I'm sharing my TSM ledgers, which I'm currently working on and will be posting very soon. So if you want to check me out, and if you want to support me a little bit further, check out my gold making guide or my Patreon, whichever one suits your needs. Now, with that being said, let's talk about Alchemy professions. If you have Alchemy, this one might have gone under the radar, but it's really good and really simple. Now, for the Alchemy professions or the specializations, you want to go to an NPC over here in Steamweedle Port in Tanaris. Now, for this one, he will give you a quest called, you can choose. So you have the Goblin for Alchemy, or like for Elixir Mastery. He will give you Mixology for fun and profit. You also have this one, he's a Transmutation Master, and you have to choose one or the other. For me, I'm gonna have Alchemy Elixirs on this guy, and I have another Alchemist for Transmute only. So for this one, you have to bring 10 Elixirs of Demon Slaying, 10 Invisibility Potions, and 5 Elixirs of the Sages. Now, the Sages is a really high level recipe dropping from high level mobs. It's farmed in Eastern Plaguelands, so if you want to make gold by farming that could be a really valid way to make gold as well. Now, for me, I already have all of these items, but once again, you bring these 10 items, like 10 Demon Slaying Elixirs, 10 Invisibility Potions, and 5 Elixirs of the Sage, and you bring them to this goblin right here in Steamweedle Port. Completing this quest right here, now you will have completed the quest, and you will now be an Elixir Master. Now, the thing is, completing that quest never really tells you that you are an Alchemy, like Elixir Master, but as you can see, I just procced 3 extra from one craft. So I'm trying to put my chat up here so you can see when I'm procking, just to make sure that you can see that this works, and handing in the quest, even though you never really get a spell. Like if you played Wrath, you get like a spell in your spell book, showing that you have a Elixir Master, Transmute Master, whatever it is, but once you're able to hand in the quest, you will see that you start procking way more crafts than you usually do. So right here, 4 greater nature protection potions from one craft, right? That is ridiculous. So as long as you can get materials now for the same price as the actual potion, you will make ridiculous amounts of gold by crafting these elixirs. So if you are selling potions and elixirs, I highly recommend getting Elixir Master, because if you've been playing Wrath or TBC, what we end up seeing is that the materials go to the same price as the potions themselves, and the only profit you're able to make, this might take a week or two by the way, but at some point the only profit you're able to make is by having the mastery. So Transmute Masters, they will be the only ones making profit from transmuting, and also Elixir Masters will be the only ones making profit from crafting elixirs, because we're getting so many more. I'm gonna craft like 90 greater nature protection potions here, and we're proccing way more, so I'm probably gonna end up getting, I don't know, let's just say 130 instead of 90, right? That is 40 potions for free. I have so far we've been crafting, I think 30. We started on 90, so we've been crafting 30, and I'm sitting on 50. So even though the proc chance seems to be about 10-15% based on my procs so far, that seems to be the proc chance, we're still getting, like, right here, it procced 3 at the same time. If anyone here has the Transmute Master, by the way, which I'm grabbing later today on my Transmuting Alchemist, right here we procced 5 in one craft. 5 greater nature protection potions in one craft. Like, we've crafted 40 so far, we're sitting on 66. This is ridiculous, and it will be the, like, for elixirs and potions, it will 100% be the only way to make profit by selling elixirs. So if you want to keep making gold by having alchemy and making elixirs, get this as soon as you can. You can make so much profit by getting this early, and I'll see you today. Like, today is raid reset day, so I can see how many of these I can offload for a certain price today as well, and yeah, we'll just end up seeing, right? But the elixir mastery and the transmute mastery was so broken for the entire week. It got fixed with the weekly reset, especially in EU, so it got fixed today, so you can start doing it now. It is absolutely insane for gold making, and if you really want to make even more gold, buy the difficult to get recipes. Greater nature protection potions, I'm making so much profit on those. I'm making over 3 gold profit per potion on this one, and it's selling like hotcakes. And then think about like Elixir of Shadow Power, Greater Agility, Arcane Elixirs. Look at the core crafting cost and then the cost of the elixir. They will start matching, and the only profit you will make is when you proc extra procs on what you're crafting. But yeah, if anyone has the transmute mastery here and you already have it and you've tested it out, let me know the proc chance on that one and how many you can get. Because if it's the same as in Wrath, we can literally proc 4 in a row. Imagine buying arcane crystals and procking 4 arcanite bars, or even doing Essence of Fire into Essence of Earth. If you get 8 times 4 proc on that one, you can make ridiculous amounts. At the moment, it is 100 gold difference between Essence of Earth and Essence of Fire on my server. So if you get Transmute Mastery, you can literally get 500 gold in one button click, if you're lucky. Now, once again, that is if you're lucky. You sometimes don't, but I'm gonna keep crafting the last 7 here, and we'll take a look at how many extra ones we end up getting, because we crafted, I think it was 90. So let's just say 90 crafts, so you could just go back in the video and see how many we had materials for. It could have been slightly more than 90, but I think it was 90-ish, and we're already on 126, which means we procced about 30 extra potions in one crafting session. So here we go, we ended up on 128 nature protection potions from that crafting session. Once again, this will be an absolutely incredible way to make gold if you have alchemy, so get it as soon as you can, start capitalizing before everyone else does, and that way you can double dip by not everyone having this, right? At the moment, materials are actually cheaper than the craft for pretty much everything, and you're making a profit even if you don't have the mastery. But having the mastery definitely helps, and you make even more gold on top as well. So like Elixir of Shadow Power is selling for 12 gold on my server, Ghost Mushrooms are 3, so you're already making 2 gold profit for every single craft. And then if you proc 4 extra elixirs, that is literally 48 gold of more profit on top as well. Now, once again, I showed the materials required for the elixir mastery at the start of the video. For transmuting, you need to bring 3 arcanite bars. So if you want to have elixir mastery, once again, take a look at the start of the video where I showed you the 10 things. It's 10 elixirs of demon slaying, I think it was, and 10 invisibility potions, 5 elixirs of the sages. Now for transmuting, it's 3 arcanite bars. Get those as soon as you can. Either way, that's the video for today. If you're using this, let me know how much gold per hour you make, or let me know how much gold you're making in the comments down below. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a massive thumbs up down below as well. Thank you for watching as always, I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you again very soon.